Okay, so before the video gets started, let me just say that this previous screen is basically showing you that the Bulls had a 3-0 lead, and everything that I said in the video, if it was referring to game 1, I really meant game 4. So that is just a disclaimer for the video actually starts. So without further ado, Shaq and Ernie, take it away.
Second round, game 4, and it's almost game time. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. And the series tonight takes place in New York, where it'll be the Knicks going up against the Chicago Bulls. And for the Bulls, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run, only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. Okay, Shaq, tell me how this team is going to do this. They're down 3-0 in a best of 7 with game 4 approaching.
Well, this is where your pride has to kick in. They say adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. Can they win the series? Probably not, but no team wants to get swept, so they have to come out swinging tonight. The fans showed up for them. They got to show up for them.
Thank you, Shaq and Ernie. Now we will get into the game. But anyways, what's up, guys? It's your boy J-Rob back again with another NBA 2K15 MyGM. And we'll be going up against the Chicago Bulls. As you guys saw last episode, this is the team. We gotta beat them. It's gonna be hard. It is definitely gonna be hard. This team has D Rose, Doug McDermott, Joakim Noah, and Jimmy Butler. Like, that is a very scary lineup. So, and Paul Gasol. So we're gonna have to give it all we got this game. All right. Gotta leave it out all on the court. So we do control the tip. I try to give it. Ooh. Gerald Green, that would have been a highlight dunk. That would have been the dunk of the playoffs if he would have made that. That would have been a dunk that would have made, John Starks jealous. But that would have been another vicious dunk. But we don't capitalize on the 2 opportunities that we had. So the Bulls ended up taking a lead. So we do have the ball this possession. Jimmy Butler cheated on that one. And we do kick it out. And Boris Diaw knocks down the jumper. Boris Diaw, he has a great jumper. But I do not expect him to be on this team next year. Now I'm trying to go for a little more youth. I mean, yes, I like the veteran on the team, but Melo, with Melo coming back next year, I don't feel that we really need Boris Diaw, because I feel like I could get somebody in a free agency. So we do knock down a jumper with Jordan Clarkson. So it is now a 8-4 game. Jordan Clarkson running, and ooh, I thought Timmy was gonna dunk it on his head, but instead he goes in for the easy layup. Hey man, 2 points are 2 points. Can't get mad at that. So we do end up sending Pau Gasol, actually that is Nikola Mirotic, to the line. Usually when I thought about this guy, Nikola Mirotic, I thought he was going to be soft. Because, that is a stereotype for European centers. They're soft. To this day, I think he's okay. He hasn't done anything that really, says, wow, this guy is great. But we're down by 5, and Jimmy Butler just takes it to the rack on us, and he will be going to the line. Frank Kaminsky committed a foul. I mean, you have no easy buckets, all right? Especially in our home crowd, we do not want to give up easy buckets. I don't know why the fans have up their Melo things, because Melo's not going to play. He's not. He's injured. He's out. There's no way we can get him in the game. So there's no point of having that. So we throw up a heave, and Iman Shumpert almost knocks it down, but it does not go. So it is now a 24-15 game, and Derrick Rose knocks down another jumper. Now it is a 26-15 game. So we're down by a large margin, 12 points. Tim Hardaway Jr. has the ball. Gives it to Gerald Green. Gerald Green to Jordan Clarkson. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Jordan Clarkson, he has been the catalyst for the Knicks this whole playoff so far. And, he's been playing great. And he has not stopped. He has not gone cold. Not even a little bit. And Boris Diaw showing off his range. I mean, he does have range, but I really don't, show it that much. But we all know Boris got a little range, okay? So Jordan Clarkson with the ball breaks D Rose's ankles. D Rose didn't know what was coming. We throwing a oop.
Gypsy dude, dunkaroo. Don't jump, cause I'm coming through like Gypsy dude, dunkaroo. Watch your head, cause
I hate that last angle that 2K gives you. Hopefully they fix that. Shane Larkin in the game. Shane Larkin appearance. What? And we knocked down a 3 with Gerald Green. So it is now only a 2-point game with about 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Gerald Green has the ball, putting on the moves, kicks it out to Frank Kaminsky, who knocks down a three. Frank Kaminsky also can knock down threes. I like big men who can shoot threes, but usually the big men who can shoot threes are pretty soft. So, it's kind of, you pick your poison, okay? You pick your poison. So, Gerald Green has the ball. It's all knotted up at 38, and Tim Hardaway taking it to the rack once again. I mean, he loves doing that. He knows that one pump fake, they're gonna think that he's gonna shoot the three, and then he just takes it to the rack on them, and he scores. And look at that. That is nice ball movement. Now this is not a dipsy do dunkaroo, boy. Look how high he got. This is why white men can't jump. 21 inches. I can do 21 inches just waking up in the morning. Like, come on, 2K. You're going to show off that he got a 21-inch vertical? Get out of here. But it's a 42-45, and we're up by 3. So, we trimmed the deficit. We scored 15 unanswered points, but now it is a tie game, so we only scored 12 unanswered points. But it's okay. We pass the ball up to Jordan Clarkson. Hopefully he can get a buzzer beater. Shoots it up at the buzzer, and he misses it. So we will be going into the half all knotted up at 45. So you guys can see right now, 3-point, we're not shooting well. We're shooting better when it comes to field goal percentage. We have 4 turnovers. That's not good. I mean, if we want to win the game, we're going up against a better team, obviously. So we cannot, give them free buckets. And Boris Diaw's been doing pretty damn good this game. I like that. Role players, they're stepping up, and that's what we need them to do, because, to be honest, we're probably not going to win this series, but we got to put up a fight. And Jordan Clarkson's definitely putting up a fight as he knocks down that 3 right there. Put us up by 7 in the third quarter. Doug McDermott has the ball. We get a steal. Iman Shumpert running on the fast break. Iman Shumpert. He can play D, and he can duck and down, and he can shoot threes. He's a 3-and-D guy, you know what I'm saying? And Tim Hardaway knocks down the 3. Tim Hardaway and Iman Shumpert, they play so well together, even though they play the same position. But they just play so well. And Jordan Clarkson knocks down a 3. It's a 3 barrage, man. We're up by 13. The Bulls have not answered. Now we're up by, I believe, 7, and Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler can get up, and they're on a little run of their own, so they're only down by 5. They trimmed the deficit. They really did. And with about 2 minutes left, Iman Shumpert has the ball, shoots the 3. Why not? And it goes in. I mean, I don't like the shot selection, but hey, it went in. So we're up by 10. Derrick Rose on the fast break. Can Frank Kaminsky catch him? No, he can't. No, he can't. Jeez, Frank. Come on, I thought you were Frank the Tank, and now you're getting spanked. But with about 10 seconds left in the third quarter, I call for a pick and roll right here because, I like pick and rolls. Iman Shumpert puts on the move, kicks it out to Jarnell Stokes, gives it back to Langston Galloway, who gets blocked, and that was not a good play at all. I believe Jarnell Stokes should have shot it because, hey, why not? He hasn't gotten a lot of shot attempts this game. And Willie Cauley-Stein working well on the blocks as he gets the board and he gets the and 1. He'll be going to the line, and he converts the and 1. So we go up by 9, all right? Now only up by 7 as they answer, but we go back up by 9. Jordan Clarkson, he is just too consistent, too persistent, and the Bulls have not found an answer yet. Derrick Rose knees, man, he needs to get his knees fixed because he can't guard your boy. And look at that rebound by Boris. You didn't know Boris had it in him, didn't you? You did not know Boris had that in him. We're up by 12 with 3 minutes to go. Jimmy Butler has the ball. The pick is set. Kick to D Rose. It's nothing but the bottom. I mean, the D Rose open for 3. You already know it's good. You already know it's good. So we're up by 10. D Rose has the ball. D Rose, I would say D Rose is pretty. Oh my God. Oh my God. D Rose. Jeez, I thought his knees were terrible. Let me take that back. And we shouldn't have, because that's Dougie McBuckets. And when it's Dougie McBuckets, it's Dougie McBuckets. When he's in the game, he gets buckets, all right? And we're only up by 8, so we cannot calm down. We got to push the tempo, or I guess we should slow it down, but, I like pushing the tempo. So Jordan Clarkson makes a shot right there. Jordan Clarkson going up the court again. goes up for the layup, misses barely, and we're still up by 8. D-Rose taking up the court, puts on the moves, gives it to Powell. Powell gets the shot to go, so it is now a 6-point game with a minute left. They fouled, so we made 2 free throws with Iman, and we're up by 8. 40 seconds left, I guess. Derrick Rose has the ball, kicks it to. That's bad defense. They knocked down a 3, and they trimmed the lead to only 5. Man, that's terrible defense. So we're up by 7 right now. I mean, we did score. They had the foul, and Derrick Rose gets another easy bucket. We're not playing good defense. Imagine if we lose. We cannot lose. We cannot lose. We're only up by 5. D-Rose kicks it down, and they get another bucket. Only down by 3. So we got to do something, all right? So we kick it into Jordan Clarkson. They foul your boy Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson will be going to the line, and he makes his first free throw. Jordan Clarkson is clutch. Jordan Clarkson has came up in the big moments of the playoffs so far, and he is definitely going to make the second one. 2 perfect releases, so we're up by 5. The Bulls need to do something really fast, and that was not a good shot selection at all. And with that, Bryce Johnson is going to take this coast to coast. Man, Bryce Johnson, you don't see a lot of him, but hey, when he gets in, he can play. And we do, in fact, go on to win the first game of this series, the fourth game of this series. We do, in fact, go on to win this series, and those are the stats, okay? And hey, we had a great game. Jordan Clarkson had a great game, 39-7. That's great. But anyway, it's been another J-Rod video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.